from the northwest of England. We're here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley versus Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Ekdal. Bashir Humphreys. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Manuel Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever ball. And he might be through here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Jadon Anthony. Sloppy in possession from Burnley. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Casemiro. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now Casemiro. Could be threatening. Casemiro. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Now opening things up. Casemiro lost the ball. Florentino. On to Humphreys. Humphreys.
Convertible registration SMUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
And conceding the throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Manuel Ugarte. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte. It's with Martinez. Casemiro. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Anthony. On the ball, Florentino. Intercepted effortlessly. Jadon Anthony. Untidy phase of play.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Mateus Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Now Casemiro. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Laurent. On to Humphreys. Anthony. On the ball, Florentino. Jadon Anthony. Humphreys. Now with Anthony. Florentino. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. This is a joy to watch. Casemiro. And the defensive intervention there. Anthony. On the ball, Florentino. Jadon Anthony. And cutting it out. Josh Laurent. Ekdal. Now with Humphreys. Dubravka has it. Walker. Burnley doing well to regain possession. Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Walker. Now with Laurent. Laurent. On the ball, Florentino. Josh Laurent. Walker now. Wasteful from Burnley. Casemiro. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Ugarte. Given away by Manchester United. Decent idea. Oh, had to stop that one. Manchester United have lost the ball. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Mateus Cunha. Danger building. Really determined play to hang on to it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That's going to be all for the first half here at Turf Moor.
Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Casemiro. It's with Martinez. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Manuel Ugarte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Manuel Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Humphreys. On the ball, Florentino. On to Laurent. Walker. Humphreys. On to Laurent. Florentino. Well, he's given us away. Diogo Dalot. Walker now. Laurent. Josh Laurent. Walker. Ekdal. Laurent. And it's with Ekdal. And he read it. A real opening now. Great movement. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Armando Broja. 30 minutes to go then. Bashir Humphreys. Now with Anthony. Florentino. On the ball, Florentino. Now with Laurent. Florentino. How did they let that attack come to an end?
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Mateus Cunha. Ugarte. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, pressing really high. Florentino. Too easy, far too easy. Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Casemiro. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Lisandro Martinez. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Walker. Laurent. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. And he read it superbly. Ugarte. Zirkzee. Now Casemiro. Sesko. Promising pass. Cross fired over. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Florentino. Josh Laurent. And easily intercepted. Lisandro Martinez. Benjamin Sesko. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Casemiro. Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Intelligent ball. Manuel Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez. This looks interesting. Well read to ease the pressure. Five minutes left. Sesko. Now Casemiro. Could be troublesome. The verdict is offside here. So making the substitution now. Zirkzee. Now Casemiro. And United couldn't keep possession. Laurent. And on to Edwards. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Manuel Ugarte. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, there to intercept. Now what can they do from here? Casemiro. Good-looking move. Look short. Chance here. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.